It descends upon the earth with the summer's sun, a strange fever that stalks the young among us. As relentlessly as the heartbeats of time, it hunts its victims around our world, honoring no border, sparing no people. It's the summer fever.
Play ball!
Each year, the summer sun infects the young and the young of heart with a strange and happy fever. It's diagnosed as baseball, and nowhere is it more rampant than with an international sports family called Little League. Born in the United States of America and now spreading to other lands as a spirited and popular epidemic, Little League is a controlled eruption of youthful energy and enthusiasm for boys 8 to 12. From father to son, the baseball fever has been passed from generation to generation as America's national sport. For Little Leaguers everywhere, it's the joys and lessons of competitive life and the dream of playing against boys from around the globe in a World Series championship. The peak of each year's competition held in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Some say baseball is a scientific sport, a slow game of strategy to be analyzed on a lazy summer's afternoon, quietly, without emotion. For those not infected by the summer fever, baseball is simple to understand. It's a game of two teams of 9 players each, and it's normally reserved for humans. It involves a 5-ounce sphere called a baseball, a club called a bat, and assorted gloves, obviously borrowed from giants, to catch the baseball. And it's played upon a prescribed field called a diamond. The teams take turns on offense and defense, and the one scoring the most points by hitting the ball, advancing around 3 bases, and returning to the starting point, wins the game. Simple, no? Well, no, not quite. To score, a player must first reach the bases, usually by hitting a ball hurtled past him between 70 and 100 miles an hour. The defense, meanwhile, tries to prevent runs, and their strength is the pitcher. He pitches the baseball with such speed and control, the batter can't hit it. Nothing to worry about, though. The pitcher's backed by sure-handed teammates defending the field, and they stop the batters by catching the hits or by intercepting them on the bases, or by use of their own special magic. It all happens under the scrutiny of officials called umpires, who enforce the game rules to the complete satisfaction of all concerned. From farm pastures to city playgrounds, from Hawaii to more than 30 nations around the world, Little League embraces a family of 2.5 million boys in tens of thousands of neighborhoods. It's a community program of adults leading boys through the shadow of manhood, teaching them the responsibilities of teamwork and the disciplines of sportsmanship.
Spaniola in there.
In the Cascade Mountains of America's Northwest and in neighborhoods around the world, 400,000 adult volunteers provide the foundation upon which Little League flourishes. They raise the needed money, build the needed play fields, and provide the needed supervision.
Pitch to him, Bill, pitch to him. Come on, Bill.
On the playing fields of New Mexico, in America's Southwest, or anywhere on the globe, the faces of Little League may vary in shape and in color, yet the important qualities, the commitment of adults, and the contagious spirit and open friendliness of youth, of all youth, these are universal. In New York City, as in other lands, the competition burns more intensely with each new game of tournament play. One loss eliminates a team, while each victory gains another precarious step toward the World Series. And so as our planet spins its timeless way between spring and autumn, thousands of boys scale step by exciting step up the international pyramid of competition in the world's largest organized sports program. Only a lucky few climb to within reach of the summit. With a summer full of baseball behind, now just one final victory in America's northeastern state of Connecticut stands between one of these teams and the dreams of millions of other boys. It's merely a game, yet it also teaches young and old alike some rather profound lessons of life.
国家遵守比赛规则，不计胜负，全力以赴。林文崇宣誓。
Creo en Dios, amo a mi patria, respetaré sus leyes, jugaré limpio, trataré de ganar, pero gane o pierda, siempre haré lo mejor que pueda.
I trust in God. I love my country and will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win.
But win or lose, I will always do my best.
From around the world come the players, from the Orient and Europe, from Latin America and Canada, from 4 regions of the United States to determine a champion among them. Since its beginning near here with just 3 teams in 1939, Little League is spread across the world like the warming rays of the summer sun. Little League's game of life continues both on and off the playing fields. The tongues and faces may vary, but the honest hearts of the young see and speak only a common language. From the 2.5 million boys who begin the summer play, the competition narrows to 8 teams, and then to 4. And now, 2 teams, boys from Taiwan and boys from America's Midland state of Indiana, stand at the very peak of the Little League pyramid in the final showdown for the World Series championship. Winners or losers, all who play win a lasting treasure of experiences and friendships and memories. The team from Indiana scores first. But this is for the World Championship of Little League Baseball, and the contest is far from over. This year, the boys from Taiwan are the world champions of Little League Baseball, but next year's winners could come from Mexico or Japan or from one of the tens of thousands of hamlets or cities around the world where boys learn the game of life while playing a game of fun. It comes with the summer sun, this strange fever, and then vanishes as quietly as the footsteps of approaching nightfall. But it will return, so long as our world has its young, and its young of heart.